to another apartment deep clean video. This one is because last week was the last week of the semester, and whenever it gets to that time of the year, I just get super tunnel visioned. All I can focus on is the assessment. Everything else just waits, and so I have paperwork and equipment and all kinds of stuff all over my apartment, because in my mind, I'm like, the paperwork can wait. I just need to get the documents I need now. The rest I can deal with later, and that's what I'm doing. So before I get in and plan out my holidays and actually start to plan out the second half of the year, I just want to do a really big deep clean of my apartment so that I feel fresh and ready to go. So let's get to it. I'm going to do the usual for a deep clean and start in the living room area and then just work my way back. It's actually not so bad in here because I didn't really do any work, but I think I'll vacuum and wipe down all the bench tops. I feel like you have to ignore the decor on this table. It's seriously not styled up very well at all, but that's just where it's at for now. Normally I have this vase on the coffee table. It's actually not a vase, it's from IKEA. It's got these little holes in the side, and it was a lantern, and I took the handle off because I just really liked it. And I usually have fake flowers in there, but I thought I would use it as a real vase. And it worked great, but I have been really behind because of uni and haven't been able to maintain fresh flowers. So these are pretty gross. I'm gonna clean these out and put the fake ones back on the table. I really need to do all of my dishes. Honestly, I haven't cooked properly in about a week and a half, so I really need to buy groceries and get my life back on track, but that's a whole other thing. Today I'm just gonna get cleaning because I just want my space to be fresh. I've had this stool from Kmart for ages. You can see there's watermarks from different pot plants or even glasses being there. And it's a stepping stool, and this leg is broken, so you can't use it as a stepping stool anymore, but I quite like it as a little place for my plants. So I'm gonna water these guys, wipe this down, and vacuum underneath it. Also real quick, look at how much this plant is growing. I remember when Rachel just gave me 2 tiny cuttings, and then I propagated some more and planted them, and I've just cut more that I'm trying to propagate because I want this to be like really full, and I'm so excited. I can't wait till he grows really, really long. I do know that you're supposed to soak your plants through and then, you know, take them out of the pot, soak them through, you know, once a week, every other week, depending on what time of the year it is. But I actually find that my plants have been totally fine if I just give them a little bit every now and then, and I don't give them too much. And I don't know, I've just found a really good balance, and all my plants are thriving, and I'm not doing it properly, but it just seems to be working. And I do have a little mister as well that I do use when I'm not giving them proper amounts of water. I know there are rules, but I'm just making it work, kind of doing my own thing. My living room is done, and it was never that messy in the first place, so I guess not really that big of an achievement. The flowers in the middle, I used to love them when I first got them, and now I'm just not so sure. Living room is done, but none of my uni work ever really migrated that way. I still have all kinds of paperwork and documentations from different assessments everywhere that I was using and working with. I have a towel. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm gonna go put a load of towels on. These roses are so dead. These have to go as well. You can tell I like these bumpy textured kind of glasses. I just think they're really cool. This is pretty much how my whole last week of the semester went. It was just come home, dump everything on the ground, empty my bag, take what I needed, leave what I didn't need, and it just needs to be cleaned up. I have a lot going on my bench top. It's mostly leftover uni stuff and packages, so I'm just gonna get this tidied up. One package is this one that I do need to keep so I can take photos of it and explain to the person who sent it to me what happened. So I bought this on eBay and it's a little plant propagator. This is it here and I absolutely love it, but I'm devastated that one of the tubes broke and they've offered a refund or a replacement, but I'm just wondering if they can give me just a single tube because I don't really want to replace the whole thing. Anyway, that's something that I've got to take photos of and get onto, but I need to clean up this bench top. I always get a lot of questions about these clothes racks. So I'm pretty sure they were $3 from Kmart. I have 3 of them. I get questions about why I don't have a dryer or why I hang my clothes out like this. It's because I think it's important that we all do our part for the environment. We can all do something different, but I think we all need to do little things in our lives that are better for the planet. So one of my ways of contributing to that is I hang out my clothes to dry for 2 reasons. One, dryers can actually damage your clothes, which means that they don't last as long and then you have to purchase clothes more often, which adds to landfill. But also dryers use a lot of electricity. And this is just one way that I like to do something for the environment. Do let me know down below what are some of the little things that you do in your daily life that you like to do for the environment. There's so many different things that we could do and I'm always interested to know what everyone else is doing because I feel like there's always more that I can be working towards. I'm also not an extremist. I don't believe in extremism. I don't believe that we all have to be 100% perfect, but we all have to do something. Like there's got to be at least one thing that you're doing. I want to clean in behind my mirror, but I'm not going to move the mirror because it's just too much effort and it's a bit too heavy for me, so I'm going to use my little vacuum to get in there. Yes, I have a giant bowl full of bath bombs here from Lush that I don't even know what to do with because I don't own a bath. At least they keep my apartment smelling nice. I don't actually have to clean my room because it's already done. I have a new bedspread and I've styled up my room. I've taken away my bedside tables and everything in this corner as well because I'm going to finally finish my DIY, get my room all styled up and really cute, so I don't need to clean it because it's already done. I do have a video coming on this and I think that'll be up maybe in the next week or so. The last of my uni cleanup is just the leftover documents and equipment and paperwork and whatnot that has been lying around my house, so I'm going to put all of this away into the drawers. I would like to reorganize this entire thing before the next semester because it is a little bit out of hand, but I think I'm just going to do that another day because it's been a lot of cleaning today. I'm pretty much done for the day. There's actually not much sunlight left. I'm going to do the mopping tomorrow, and also my bathroom's pretty much clean. I just have so much washing to do because I fell behind in clothes washing, but I also did just change my bed, so I do have to do all of those sheets and those bed covers, so I'll just do those over the next couple of days. I feel like I said this was going to be a really deep clean of my apartment. It felt like a deep clean to me, but I think this is probably just a pretty regular cleaning motivation video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. Up the top here you can check out my last video. Down the bottom I'll leave a link to another one of my videos, and I'll see you in the next one.